Back safe and sound. See? I told you we were going the right way.
That was when we were heading towards a cliff, remember?
You can't be right all the time, can you?
Listen, everyone. This is the Baron's last day as a camp leader, so how about 3 big cheers for all his great work? Hip hip? Hooray!
After 3 long months, the Baron's Australian adventure had finally ended. He was primed and ready to resume life at his beloved German castle. But would his beloved German castle be ready to resume life with him?
You can't just do that, Ben. You have to dust under the ornaments too.
Of course. Silly me.
With the Baron's new home, we're all working furiously to make sure that the castle shines like it's never shone before.
Marcus, you missed a bit.
Oops. Sorry.
Correction. Most of us are working. Lili, as always, prefers to exercise what she calls her leadership skills. We have other names for them, but I don't think you need me to spell them out.
Okay, guys. Sam and I will finish up here. Why don't you go on to the library?
Will do, Captain. 10 hut.
Right. All we have to do now is polish the silver. Here you go.
Thanks.
It's not that I don't like cleaning.
Ben,
Okay, it is that I don't like cleaning, but that's not the real issue.
are you hearing that too? Or are the fumes from this polish giving me hallucinations?
Don't worry, it's the old air vents.
Evans?
Every now and then, a valve in the library slips out of position. You can hear everything that is said there.
You know, I just wish Princess Lili would get her hands dirty too. Then it wouldn't
Feel so much like slave labor.
Did he just call me Princess Lili?
He's just joking. You know, Ben.
Actually, I quite like it. Princess Lili, Lili speaking.
Hermann here. Just thought I'd remind you about the family meeting the day after tomorrow.
Wasn't that cancelled? There's no point now that Daddy's coming home.
That's irrelevant. The meeting must go ahead.
But Ben's only doing the job for 3 more days. Then Daddy takes over again.
You know that's not how it works, Lily. Ben's time finishes the day after tomorrow, therefore he must be judged. It's family law.
But this is crazy. If you just postpone the meeting by a day, then Daddy will be back for it and Ben can hand back the title.
Rules are rules, Lily. If your father can't get back before the deadline expires, then that's his bad luck. And yours too, no doubt. Bye.
But... Oh, I hate that man.
But why should this meeting be a problem? Most of the family are on Ben's side now anyway.
And what could Hermann actually do this late in the piece?
That's the problem. We don't know what he might do. But you can be sure he's hatched some plan in that evil mind of his.
So, what do you suggest?
First, we have to get Daddy to change to an earlier flight. He must be here before the meeting so he can take part in the vote.
That's gonna be hard. He'd almost have to leave now.
What else?
We have to make absolutely certain that Ben wins the vote, which means showing the family what a brilliant Baron he really is.
Thanks, Lily.
Even if we know that's a long way from the truth.
Thanks, Lily.
Right, we don't have much time. So, let's get organizing.
It's impossible. I'll never make it. Lily, it can't be done. All right. I'll do my best. Bye, darling. Sophie, can you book me a taxi to the airport?
You mean for tomorrow?
No, now. I have to leave for Germany straight away. Do you think I'll make it?
If you hurry, but the chicken's that way.
Jack, Lucy?
Hi, Baron. We've come to see you off.
Yeah, Sophie texted us from the cab.
Oh, that's extremely nice of you, but I'm sorry, I haven't time to stop.
Oh, well, that's okay. We can walk and talk at the same time.
Well, Lucy can. I'm still learning.
We couldn't just let you leave and not say goodbye.
Yeah, so we're going to all these souvenirs from the airport gift shop. We've got board shorts, footy jersey.
And an Aussie bush hat. G'day, Dave.
Wonderful, thanks. I'll wear them around the castle and confuse the tourists.
You'd better hurry. Your flight's being called.
It's going via South America? That'll take forever.
Sorry, it was the only flight available.
Oh, well, can't be helped. Bye, everyone. I'll miss you.
Oh, bye.
Come on, Baron.
Coming. Bye.
Bye. Oh, good luck.
Our preparation has to be perfect. So, how did you go with the guest list, Marcus?
I had to twist a few arms. But the mayor's definitely coming. Plus a handful of local dignitaries.
And did you tell them to say how wonderful Baron Ben has been?
Don't worry. The family will think he's a cross between Bill Gates and Mahatma Gandhi.
Excellent. What about the pre-lunch entertainment, Sam?
I found a harpist in Hanover who'll come. She'll do it in exchange for free use of the castle for a concert next year.
Brilliant. And what about the lunch itself? Ben?
Oh, it will be a gastronomic triumph. Konrad Kraus, one of the best chefs in Lower Saxony, will cook a magnificent 3-course meal for free.
Really?
But there's a catch.
Which is?
He wants to photograph the family eating it so he can do a feature on his website. Konrad's Castle Cuisine.
Wonderful.
So, after everyone has chatted to the mayor, listened to the harpist, and enjoyed a gourmet feast,
They'll be so impressed that Hermann won't stand a chance of convincing the family to vote against Ben.
We hope. If only we knew what Hermann's plan was.
trust us, Lili. Tomorrow will run like clockwork.
What we didn't know, though, was that even as we spoke, Hermann's troops were already closing in.
What? Sam, wake up! Sam! Get moving, we've slept in over an hour.
What? Our blackout. Our alarms didn't go off.
Oh, you're kidding!
Wish I was. See you downstairs.
Why did this have to happen today? We've got so much to do and now we're running late before we even start.
It's cool, Lili. We'll just have to work a bit faster, that's all.
Okay, I'll hold.
Who are you talking to?
The power company, trying to find out when the electricity will be back on.
Well, tell them from me. It had better be soon, or the von Hasenbus will sue them for damages.
Excuse me, Lili. The chef just arrived, but the oven isn't working.
Tell him to be patient. We're sorting it out now.
Okay.
I see. Okay, thanks. Apparently there is no power outage. It must be an electrical fault here.
Great.
But what could have caused it? I mean, we haven't had a storm or anything.
The castle's wiring is pretty old.
Hey, guys. I thought you should know the plumbing's out too.
What?
Yeah, there's no water for the shower. Can't even flush the toilet.
This is a nightmare. The guests will be here soon. Somebody fix it.
The meter box is just around here. What happened?
No wonder the power's not working.
Guys, look! Whoever got into the meter box broke the water mains too.
This is sabotage, no question.
Lili wished she knew what Hermann's plan was. Well, now we know.
Walter, how long will this take to fix?
At least a day.
So, the gloves are off and Hermann's landed the first punch. This fight's already turned ugly and we haven't even had breakfast yet.
Wonderful. At least you're in the country.
Unfortunately, all my luggage was sent to Iceland. I don't even have a suit for the meeting.
Forget the suit, as long as you're here in time for the vote. You've got about 3 hours.
Right. Head for the station. If I catch the express, I should make it comfortably. Bye, darling.
Oh, he made it. We're going to be fine after all.
Right, let's go do some serious flattering.
Aunt Wilhelmina, how lovely to see you.
How delightful that you've put all this on for us. I love the help.
There's nothing too good for the family, I always say. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Uncle Friedrich. Hermann, Kiki.
Lili, this is nice. Although I'm amazed the castle finances allow it.
It's not about how much money you have, it's about how well you manage it. Wouldn't you agree, Uncle Friedrich?
Oh, yes. Most certainly, Lili. Well said.
Oh, thank you.
I've always been a football nut, but I had no idea that you were a fan too, Uncle Wolfotto.
I never miss a game. Perhaps we should go to a match together, Benjamin.
I'd love that. Just name a day.
And he has done so much for the village. Frankly, Ben is one of the best parents we'd ever had. Now, that's surprisingly good news, don't you think so,
Very surprising.
How are we doing?
Rather well, actually. Fingers crossed, but I think we might just pull this off.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Why is the station closed?
Oh, there's a strike. All trains have been cancelled.
That's all I need. Excuse me? Yes? I don't suppose you're going in the direction of Hasendorf?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Mia, I didn't know you were coming.
Walter said you had a plumbing emergency, so where do you want the portable toilet?
Right, just inside the gates, I guess.
Okay.
Lunch will be served shortly, and I promise it will be spectacular.
Head straight to the dining room, everybody. Sam, what's wrong?
The good news is that the Mariner party have all left happily.
And the bad news?
Ben's celebrity chef has just had another meltdown about the oven not working. He's walked out.
Could this get any worse?
Don't worry, we can just make lunch ourselves. Can't we, Marcus?
We can? Sure we can.
Bye-bye. And thanks for your company. Thanks for the music.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, we can't get closer to Hasendorf, but you can hitch a ride from here.
No problems.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
So when exactly will this spectacular lunch arrive? Sometime next year?
Sorry, Aunt Kiki, but as you know, good food takes time to prepare.
In that case, this promises to be a culinary masterpiece.
Daddy, why aren't you here?
Sorry, darling. Tell me, do I look like an ex-murderer to you?
What are you talking about?
I've been trying to hitch a ride, but no one would pick me up. They don't even slow down.
You're hitchhiking? Just tell me where you are and I'll send Walter to come and get you.
No, not Walter. He's off buying parts to fix the plumbing.
All right, I'll send someone else. Where exactly are you?
Good question. Ah.
Next time I offer to make a formal lunch, tell me to shut up, okay?
Look what I found.
Oh, nice one, Mia.
Guys, how much longer? The natives are getting seriously restless.
It's not that easy without electricity.
But you're more than welcome to help.
Actually, I've got a few ideas.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Lunch is served.
Finally.
We're going for the absolute latest in raw food. No artificial ingredients. So enjoy your carrot and celery sticks. Oh, and your bananas and muesli.
Ben's own special touch.
I've had better food from a vending machine.
I'm sure you'll appreciate the natural flavors. And it's extremely healthy.
Excuse me, everyone. I think it's time we brought this fast to an end. I move that we skip this food and take the vote now.
Here.
But the vote isn't scheduled till 2 p.m. and Daddy's on his way.
If Philip really cared about the castle, he would have made sure he was here by now. And I think we've all seen enough today to be able to form a judgment about this young man's performance as Baron.
Yes, I think we've seen more than enough.
So, I formally declare this meeting open.
I'm sorry, sir. To proceed now would be against the rules.
What rules?
The rules governing family meetings. Clause 46 states, whenever a vote is taken, 30 minutes grace must be allowed for family members who might be delayed.
You're making that up.
It dates back to 1854, when Brunhilde von Hasenburg's horse-drawn carriage got bogged during a rainstorm.
We can't be tied down by antiquated rubbish like that. This is the 21st century.
I'm afraid he's right, Herman.
And rules are rules. Remember, Uncle?
This is ridiculous. All right, 30 minutes, but not a second more.
Thank you.
Might I point out, there's not a cloud in sight. And even Philip's not mad enough to travel here by horse.
Excuse me. Are you Baron Philip?
I am indeed. And you are?
Max Bremer, a friend of Lily's. We met via those cameras you installed in the castle a few weeks ago.
Oh, yes, so we did.
Lily asked me to pick you up.
On a horse?
You do ride, don't you?
In a manner of speaking.
Excellent. And good that you're not wearing a suit. Might have been ruined.
Lucky me.
Right. Thank you, Max. And please hurry.
Sorry, guys. Time's nearly up. We'd better go back in.
But they're nearly here. Just 10 more minutes.
I'm out of ideas.
The fire alarm.
What?
If you set it off, they'll all have to vacate the castle. I'll call the station as soon as it goes off and tell them it's a fire drill. It might buy us 10 minutes.
You're sure you won't get into trouble?
I'm in the brigade, right? And my father is the fire chief.
Then let's do it.
Okay, Sam can show you where the alarm is. If you can't delay anymore, I'll hit your number on speed dial. That'll be a signal.
Got it.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, nice to see you're so punctual. Shall we begin?
There's still 3 minutes to go. We don't want to do the wrong thing, do we?
Quite. Sorry, everyone. Urgent call. Don't worry, I'll be back on time. I need to make a confidential call. Do you mind?
Oh, no, we don't mind at all. Go right ahead. Look, I'm sorry for being rude. The reception around here is lousy. If you need to make a call, you should use the library.
Oh, thank you for your advice.
Why were you helping him? Sorry, no time to explain.
Excuse me, everyone. Can we have some silence, please?
What for?
I have a surprise for you, but you need to listen very carefully.
How dare you text me demanding more money? You knew what the pay was when you signed on.
Isn't that Hermann?
It certainly sounds like him.
Now, don't give me that. We had a deal. And don't even think of trying to blackmail me. I won't stand for it.
Stop listening. We shouldn't eavesdrop on a private...
Don, Kiki, you're in danger of straining your voice.
Look, I know you've done most of the job. You cut the power, you cut the water.
But I still need you to delay Philip. If he
turns up, he might destroy the entire plan.
So Hermann's arranged everything?
That devious little creep.
All right.
Look, another 2,000 euros then, but that's it. Low life. My apologies, everyone. Now let's proceed and deal with this matter once and for all, shall we?
Hermann, wait. They all
We all know
know
it's time for the vote. And as you said, whether Daddy is here or not won't matter anyway.
I'm delighted you've finally seen sense. Now, if I may, I'd like to address a couple of important points.
You don't understand.
Kiki, do not interrupt me. You know how much I hate it. I just wanted to say how shocked I've been by Ben's appalling mismanagement of the castle. Today, we've all seen the chaotic state of things around here. But when the castle passes to me, I mean, if the castle passes to me, I will make sure everything will immediately be put right. And I promise to serve the family with honor and integrity.
Ha! The same honor and integrity you've shown today?
I'm sorry.
Not now, Auntie. The 30 minutes have passed. Don't you think we should take the vote?
Is that the Baron?
Don't be stupid. What Baron would wear clothes like those?
Would all of you who support Hermann's motion of no confidence in Baron Benjamin please raise your hands?
What?
And all of you who oppose the motion? Then the motion is defeated. Baron Benjamin remains in charge.
I don't understand. Why would you want this incompetent young fool to run the castle?
As opposed to a lying, scheming saboteur like you?
I beg your pardon?
The game's up, Hermann. We heard the whole thing.
Heard what?
Your phone call, you idiot! I tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen!
Am I too late? Is it all over?
I'm afraid so, Daddy. The vote has been taken. And we won!
Excuse me for interrupting. This document transfers the castle and the title from Ben back to Philip. For a token payment, of course.
What kind of token payment?
Doesn't matter. Up to you.
How about your football jumper?
Fine.
Not a bad deal. I get a slightly used football jersey, and you get a slightly used castle.
So, everyone, I'd like to announce that Baron Philip is now the official owner of the castle. Again.
And so, the world was once again restored to its rightful order. Well, almost.
You have to help me! It's an emergency!
Don't you ever give up, Aunt Kiki.
Hermann's been kidnapped!
Kiki! Get me out of here! Kiki!
Well, that seems so long ago now. Once Philip took over the castle, we came back to Australia, and life returned to normal. Or at least, our version of normal. Sophie eventually had to go back to Germany, but she promised to meet up with Jack when he toured Europe with the band next year. Lili surprised everyone by actually doing some real work on Max's farm. In between frequent changes of clothes, of course. Marcus stayed on to manage the castle full-time.
I'm gonna call you back.
At the same time, he also planned a vacation trip to Australia to visit you-know-who. Philip reinvented the castle as a youth sports camp. Now he could use all those skills he'd learned in Australia to help German kids get lost. Ben decided that when he got back to Australia, he'd become a volunteer firefighter. Mainly so he could meet up with Mia at an international firefighters conference next year. And me? Well, I'm back with Jack and Lucy, writing songs and making music. We've decided from now on, we'll manage ourselves and release our music on the internet. Naturally, our goal is to become international music megastars. Shouldn't be too hard. All we need is some #1 hits, a couple of sellout shows, and about 1 billion fans worldwide. Yeah, in our dreams.